Hello, friends, and welcome to Artifact Adventure episode 11. Last time, we broke the heart of the mother whose child was taken at birth by kidnappers. Felt terrible about that decision. In fact, I felt so bad that I was convinced. I am convinced. You will be convinced too that this can't be the end of this quest. It doesn't feel like a good ending. You know, it feels so incomplete, which is why I didn't want to believe at the time, and I still don't want to believe that that's actually the way this quest is supposed to end. With that in mind, I ended up going back into the caves, back to the, I guess you call them bandits, the kidnappers' hideaway, to complete the quest, because that man who's like, oh, you can't lay a finger on me or I'll set the cages on fire. I don't care. If I'm a slave, you know what? If I'm a slave, I'd rather be dead. I'm putting that out there. If I've lost all hope, I'm living in the basement in basically like horse stables. By the way, this guy's still here. He hasn't left yet, so he needs to get out of here because I'm going to set this place on fire. I'm going to beat the crap out of that man, even if he pushes the button. Screw him. You know, pushes the button, the cages catch on fire, maybe there's a chance those people can escape. Can have some hope. And if they're hopeless, then they will die and not have to live that tragedy. So you told her the truth. I hope you're happy with what that got you. You can't actually fight this man. Which is terrible because now he's just going to continue to do what he's doing. You know, if I could kill him, he's the head honcho of this area. At least I could, you know, stop the kidnappings, stop the bandits in this area. But sure enough, there's nothing you can do, and you can't seem to get past this guy. I don't know what's over there, if that's a dead end, or if there's something over there that I missed because of the choices I made. I don't know. But by golly, I am really upset about this quest. I just kind of want to spell it out, right? Like, the choices you have don't seem to be very fulfilling. You can go, I should say go, not come. You can go and tell the woman that the kidnappers don't know which one's her kid. You think she'd be like, I'll come and I'll point him out. You know, no, she doesn't. This is stupid. You know, oh, all hope is lost. No, just come with me. They said you can buy one of the kids. I'm loaded. We'll buy a kid. We'll buy the one that's yours. We'll just buy him out. Right? You know, we'll just use open the free market. We'll buy him out. But she's like, no, all hope is lost. I wish I was dead. You know, like, what the heck? Just come with me into the place. So I don't like that outcome. And then the other side of the coin, you can't beat up the guy who's kidnapping everybody. You can't put an end to their bandithood in this area. He's like, if you punch me, I'll just kill all the slaves. So what? They're slaves. You know what? You've already demeaned them enough. It's time to set them free from this, you know, life of torture. But you can't do that either. So I really, really, really don't like this quest. And it not only, I mean, I like the quest because it makes me feel. I have a strong emotional response to this quest. But I hate the outcome. You know, it's a good designed quest. It just needs a different, you know, end scenario. Anyway, I give up looking for stuff to the left. I head back to the town. Go into the nearest cave that I haven't explored yet. And we find this guy. And get ready for another terrible choice outcome here. We can break a hole, and we'll be able to get the treasure, but this layer is too hard. So I'm like, I got the drill. Drill, baby, drill. Awesome, now we can get the treasure. I thought there was supposed to be a guy looking for a volcano here, but this guy's looking for treasure. Maybe this guy is the volcano man. Because someone in town said, like, oh, you know, this guy is looking to get to a volcano, but he needs a drill. So I'm like, I hope this guy drill. The drill is gone. You only get to use the drill one time. And you can't get another drill. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So disappointing that the drill is only a one-time use thing. Anyway, I'm like, this guy's the volcano guy, so whatever, we'll help him. Maybe there's only one use for the drill. Spoilers, there's not just one use for the drill. So coming here, we get a lot of money, a new weapon, and I make a difficult decision here. Plus 7 attack, but minus 30 defense, because the parrying dagger gives you the 30 defense bonus. I decide I can't stick with the parrying dagger. I'm going to be left in the dark for new equipment if I consider that 30 defense bonus when I decide whether or not to choose new equipment. So we explore this cave, we get here. Empty pot. Very strange. You never see pots that are empty, especially not in a dungeon. And I slow it down here so we can actually read through this stuff here. Golden staff obtained. You hear the sound of a door closing. Poison fills the room. And look who's here. This mofo. What? Poison gas? Ah, a small gap in the door. The staff will fit through. So I guess I give him the staff. Even though I don't know. The staff has to go back in the chest. So now, like, I didn't give him the staff? I'm not really sure. I should have looked at my inventory. But we put the staff back in the chest. The door opens. I use the staff to push a button inside the jar. To get the staff, we'll use the treasure map with the fake staff we found. I didn't find one. I don't know what this we is. Will you try using this staff on your side? Fake staff obtained. So I have both staves now. The door closes. Gas fills the room. The staff, come on. Ah, ha, ha, the staff is mine. Why didn't I just abandon you straight away? The mechanism needs to be activated twice. Forgot to mention, the switch won't open the door unless you return the staff. Now I'm off, no hard feelings. Put the fake staff in the chest. The door doesn't open. We're stuck in here, but of course there's a spot that looks really strange, so I go and check it. It's a hidden staircase. I wonder if you could have gotten to this before. Treasure map, gold staff, fake staff. Evil people make their own plans. The true treasure is hidden from them. Good people follow maps, but true treasure is hidden from them. Only the easily deceived shall get the treasure. Look at that. It's a treasure only for those people who are idiots, basically. And a lot of experience, too. But that golden staff is gone. We did get the Fool's Bangle, which is actually, perhaps, even better than the golden staff. Plus 10 to all stats. And I speed it back up here. You might notice the music pick up and pace a little bit there. I slowed it down a little so we could actually get through that story element there. I might have to slow them down a little bit more even, so you have enough time to read. If that's something you're interested in, I usually read it to you, or at least paraphrase it. At this point, I'm upset that that guy took the golden staff. You might remember in Fortress, the city called Fortress, there was a man who would have paid ridiculous amounts of money for the golden staff. I can't remember if it was like 10, 50, 100,000, I don't remember. He was going to pay a lot of money for it, though. We did end up finding easily 10k worth of junk here. I come back thinking maybe I can catch this guy. He's gone. The door doesn't open. Terrible, terrible choice. I should have kept the staff. In fact, this whole thing, I later find out, not to give you like a spoiler, it's like 2 minutes ahead of where we're at now. I later find out this guy isn't the guy I wanted to use the drill with. I walk in that cave and I see a guy and he's like, hey, there's treasure. Help me get to it. And I'm like, sure. Not realizing that I would use the drill. The drill is now gone. Forever. And there's another 5k. So total, just in money, we found 10k in this cave. Just in money. 10k. The drill might have been worth more than that. We also get some fatal bullets that are worth like 3,000. We get that Fool's Bangle, which is priceless. Plus 10 to all stats is probably going to be one of the best accessories we can get. But the area is pretty much clear. We're done. Head back. Nothing else on this island. And I don't know why. I just sit out here outside this cave, so I speed it up a little here so we can chat. I don't know why I spent so much time. I'm like, gotta go water the cat or something. I don't know. So, head back in here. We hadn't finished exploring the cave, so I decided to kind of, make a little detour off to the right to finish this cave off before moving back on and trying to find the next big adventure for us. Something to clear my mind from that terrible situation with the kidnappers. So we're exploring. This cave is pretty vast. One thing this game does well is dungeon size. The dungeons are so big that you never feel like they're, too direct. They're never too, they're never too small, so you never feel like they're worthless, but they're never too big that you get super lost. I have a terrible sense of direction, so even the cave this size, I still get a little turned around in. Anyway, more generic items, more, elixirs of this, a little bit of money. We're up to 41k now. We are trying to save up for the 150k that the guy in the kidnappers area wanted for his special unknown item. That kind of money I might save before I buy his item. I try not to do that. I find that to be a little bit cheesy. But 150k is a lot of money. I might end up doing that. We'll see. when the time comes. Not going to be today, not going to be tomorrow. 150k takes a long time to save up. We get the Light Singer and Bullseye, 2 new weapons. Unfortunately, the Light Singer, weaker than the Sling Blade. Again, not sure if that's a big deal because, unfortunately, I don't know if it has special effects. I end up not using it. I'm not sure if it can be used as an item in battle. That's something I should check on more items, is if they can be used as items in battle, which was a big deal in Dragon Quest games. Special weapons could be used as items to cast spells for no MP. Anyway, we finish exploring the cave, and lo and behold, one last area. Just gotta push through, and we see this guy. If we could somehow get past here, we could reach the volcano. If only I could move this accursed zone. I beg you to let me hand in the name of science. Oh! Crap! And this is when I realized I don't have the drill anymore. I can't help him. I helped the greedy guy get to the treasure thinking that it was the science guy. Science guy's right here. So I completely messed up this quest too. And I am filled with so much angst right now. So pissed off that the last 2 quests I've had in my mind, I want to do it this way. And then I do it completely wrong. And I don't know what else to say except for screw me. I come back to this guy, by the way. Come stay at the inn. It's pretty cheap, only 100 gold. Remember, this is the city that had the guy that wanted the golden staff. Now I come to talk to him, be like, hey, I had your golden staff, buddy. I'm looking for him. Which one of you losers wanted the golden staff? Finally, the golden staff is mine! What? So that asshat who stole the golden staff from me, lied to me to get it, used my drill, which was worth a lot of money. I think the drill had a selling price of like 20, 40k? I'm not even sure. Broke my drill, drilling to get to this treasure cave with the golden staff, and he tried to kill me, take the golden staff, and sold it to this guy. And I can't get it. It's gone. As far as I know, that golden staff is gone. Who knows? Maybe it was like the most powerful magical staff in the game. And you had to make a choice as to whether or not to give it to him or use it as an item. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. Take a look at our stats before we head out here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make the decisions different than I did. Subscribe. Like the video. See you next time. Stay classy. And I'll see you then.